Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Awakened Generation Aquarius reading for August 2022. So the Awakened Generation readings are about giving advice and support to our younger folks. So I'm talking about somebody who's under the age of 18 that are going through difficult times just like the rest of us. But a lot of times as adults, we forget that. So I decided to do some reading specifically for our younger folks. So we did a past, present, future reading here. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me get a sip of my tea because I gotta, keep something warm on my throat because I do a lot of talking in these readings. So here, past energy, Seven of Wands, feeling very defensive, like you gotta fight for something, right? Defend yourself against folks, right? Because you want to win, but be careful that you don't want to win at all costs. What is the win going to get you is the question here, right? Because you want to have fun, you want to, you want to have good times, right? So just, really asking the question, what is this win about? Okay. Am I wanting to win for the right reason? Is it just to be right? Okay. Just ask some questions, right? But you do want to stand in your power, no matter what it is. Okay. Because you want to live your life for you. And I don't mean selfish. That's not what I mean. I mean for you. What's going to be best for you? What are your decisions? How do you want your life to go? Okay. Stand in your power and make those decisions for yourself. If you have to defend yourself, then do what you need to do. Put up boundaries. If you need to say, hey, I'm not an I. You don't get to, treat me that way, talk to me that way, kind of thing, right? And especially if you're under the age of 18, you're at home with your parents, and it may be difficult to set those boundaries. Okay. But people, you definitely need to set them wherever you can. I mean, I have, different kind of relationship with my children, probably than most parents, but I try to be open and I try to understand their side, and I do understand their boundaries, and I often encourage them to establish boundaries in their life, because you can't please everybody. You need to live your life for you, because ultimately, people pass, people move on, people leave this world, right? They pass, they die. And so if people pass and die, do you want to look back at your life being regretful because you didn't live your life for you? You lived it for everybody else. It's just questions to think about. Here in your present, Two of Cups is about relationships. It's also about making a decision, and it's potentially making a decision of loving yourself. So there's lots of things with the Two of Cups in my feelings about this, my thoughts that are coming in with this, right? But this could potentially be a relationship of some sort, a balancing of the relationship. It could be divine feminine, divine masculine in you that needs to be balanced. It could be a loving relationship with someone else that needs balance. Okay. So what you're being encouraged to do with this is, number one, get some rest. Don't make any decisions rashly. Ask for help, assistance, right? Follow your intuition. Ask spirit to give you signs, synchronicities, tell you, hey, I need some assistance here. Pray, talk to spirit. Okay. Talk to someone you trust, however you do that, right? But ask the questions you need to ask. And in relationships, ask the questions of the other person you're in the relationship. Really, really see what they're about. Just don't jump, feet first. Okay? Because you are worth the best, right? You're magical. You have hopes, wishes, dreams, and desires just like everybody else. But you most certainly get to stand in your power. You most certainly get to be authentic. You have desires just like everybody else, and they're no different in relationships. You are love. You are beauty. You are handsome. You are strong. You are courageous. You are authentically you. You are magical because of this. Don't sell yourself short just because you get in a relationship. Put up those boundaries if you need to. Establish how people need to treat you. Do it now. Don't wait. And King of Wands. King of Wands is a very passionate individual. But this card really, he doesn't look very happy. Usually somebody who's walking in their passion is happy. But he's sitting in this chair surrounded by these lizards in the desert. It's probably pretty hot. And he does not look happy. He looks very tired. And you were asked to get some rest here. So maybe still not sleeping well, right? So again, don't make decisions out of rashness. Don't make reckless decisions, not thought out decisions. Okay? Especially with these different moon energies, there's a lot going on planetary wise, right? And it's asking you to stop here, really, really stop, get your rest, gather yourself, knock on whatever door you want to go towards, right? Follow your passion. After you get some rest and you stop and gather yourself and you really have a clear direction by following your intuition, following your passion, what makes you feel good, that is good for you. Your family and friends are with you, so they're supporting you. You need advice, you need assistance, you need guidance. Ask them. Ask spirit. Ask people you trust. However you do that. Okay? I do hope this helps you, Aquarius. Much love and light, Lady T.